Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your January 15th through the 22nd reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas and a beautiful New Year's. Oh my gosh, let's get in here and see what is going on in the mid-month. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got a few coming out. We do have some seeking personal closure. So it does feel like whatever you're trying to complete, there is no completion at this time, but it does feel like you're definitely trying to close this chapter within your life. Wow. And really, really trying hard. But it just feels like every shortcut that you're taking is just not working in your favor. So let's see what cards we have coming out. We have all these cards here. We have this one over here as well. So let's take that. So let's see. We have the sudden awareness, choosing your own happiness, and and taking some withdrawal from the situation. We have the Tower, sudden change and awareness. I feel like it's more of a sudden change and awareness, but there also could be that you are having some kind of it's definitely sudden awareness, because you have two cards of sudden awareness coming out together. That's definitely causing some inner upheaval, regrets and failure, and feeling like there's some disappointment, arguments, winning at all costs, trying to win the situation, conflict. Two of Wands, making new decisions. It's definitely making new decisions, going over in your mind what is going on within this situation. Queen of Cups. Okay, and the next two cards that fell out over here is for isolation, loneliness, and withdrawal, having the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like it's more like a withdrawal, because you already have that sudden awareness going on, and you were choosing your own happiness when you had this Tower moment, right? When this Tower moment hit you, it's, it just feels like this is for also the understanding of how you've grown. I think throughout the year, you've realized, you know what, things are going on. I understand what's going on within the situation. And there's just a lot of cycle change and a lot of improvement coming in where this sudden awareness is coming. And I think this is what that sudden improvement is, and a sudden awareness, excuse me. Because you're making all these decisions and you're having this idea that, you know what, I need the self-care. I could use this time also to kind of withdraw. Looking at all the information that's coming in, but I do feel like you do have some news or some kind of information also that's going to make you withdraw even more. So it's almost like I've got this sudden idea of what's going on. I have that aha moment. There's a lot of epiphanies that are going on within this situation. And then towards the end of the month, it's almost like, you know what, here it comes. Right. It's this sensitivity. It's this new idea, but there's also this news that's coming through. What is this news that is coming through? Is this good news? Is it bad news? I mean, no matter what, it's going to catch your curiosity with a Page of Cups over here. And that's also showing a little sensitivities over here as well. It's the fear and insecurities of living beyond your means, understanding where all the success within this situation has fell. So I do feel like if you are dealing with this person who is insecure, has been unfaithful, jealous, obsessive, whatever the situation is, this news that's coming through is going to be towards that situation. If you're dealing with the Queen, you're dealing with the Queen of Cups, whether that's a work situation or a love situation. It doesn't really matter. The Queen of Cups, if it's a person, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it is definitely saying this is where the deception is. Look at where the deception is, because now it's coming not only in your aha moment, but it's actually coming out into the light. It's actually, someone is actually coming towards you. Could be a Capricorn who's coming towards you, or a Virgo who's coming towards you and saying, this is what your person is doing. This is what's really going on. And boy, were you right about the situation. You know, and it's kind of like to the point where it's like, you know, I already knew what was going on, but now you don't have to feel like you have any discredited ideas. Nothing that, you know, that you could say, you know, I was making it up. It was all an illusion. It didn't really happen, or I seen it the wrong way. You are definitely in your intuition. And this, all this does really, my friends, is it says that the sudden awareness of what I want and why I want to close out this chapter within my life with, you know, to this person, place, or thing is because it is. It is the great awakening. It is the sudden insight. It is your intuition. So all it's doing is just saying your intuition is spot on, right? It's just making you more aware of, ha, I freaking knew it. My insight said that this is what was going on, and now it's come to light what a proof in the pudding that is. So that's just really the proof in the pudding, that this is really happening. For some of you who are like, well, they don't want to come and tell me exactly 100 what's going on. Now I see it. Okay, so let's get some cards out. Maybe they were trying to hide it under the blanket. Page of Swords in reverse. Woo. Yeah. They're trying to tell you this is misinformation. This didn't happen. They're lying. But it's kind of funny too, because it also shows that they're watching you. They're watching you with this sudden insight. They're watching you with this sudden awareness. They can see that you know. They know that you know, right? With the Page of Swords in reverse. That's saying, I'm spying, I'm watching you. I'm watching your reactions. I can see what's going on. I'm noticing that you're coming to the understanding of what's really happening. So I can't really shove this under the rug anymore. I can't pretend that this isn't happening anymore, because it's almost to the point where they know that you know. Yep. They see the relationship is drowning. They see this job, this relationship, whatever the situation is. For a lot of you, this is a love situation, a friendship, something of this nature. But they see that this is definitely, you know, this is done. The Ace of Cups is, the cup is emptying. They see that the love is no longer where it used to be. Your passions are no longer where it used to be. The blessings of what they thought they were getting away with, it no longer exists. They can't do this anymore. No, they're guilty. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a card of guilt. They know they're guilty. So you might see their reactions start changing around a little bit. Just because they know that you had this epiphany, that you had this awakening. Just wait till, let's just see how they're going to feel once they realize that this person came to tell the truth about the situation, threw them under the bus, to say, right? Told the truth about that. Oh, yeah, Ace of Pentacles on top of that. Oh, not going to get away with anything. What they were trying to keep rock steady over here and stable and steady within this situation, they've lost that stableness to the situation no longer exists. The love no longer does exist. They're noticing the love is fading away, right? Because you're becoming more aware of the situation. They can't hide anymore. They're seeing you become cold, bitter, withdrawn, right, from them. And they definitely could be trying to hide out. They're trying to keep their quiet. They're trying to keep their silence because they don't have anything to say. They know that it's up, that the chance is over. They can't stand up for anything anymore. But that's what guilt does, right? Page of Cups in reverse, there it is. It's not on their side. Caught in the mix. Whatever they were hiding, whatever was a secret, this Page of Cups is coming to tell the truth. This could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio coming to tell their truth about the situation. They've traveled long and hard to make you understand what is going on. This is the messenger. 2 cards of messengers. 3 actually in its own right. But, you know, but this is the messenger coming to say, hey, look, I have a message for you. And the message is right, that this person is hiding things from you. It could even be that they're with a Scorpio, Pisces, or I still want to say Pisces and Cancer. I don't know why. This is going to put them out in the cold, but it's almost like where all your worry has been is going to be definitely released. And I think a lot of the worry also was, is this true? Is this not true? Are they hiding more than what I think? And now you know the ultimate truth. Definitely knowing the ultimate truth to the situation. And you're not going to move towards them anymore. And they see you just stopped giving to them, stopped giving them attention. You're going to want to stop. Yeah, because of the backsliding relationship. Right. So, and that's because this person wants to come tell their truth. Also could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Taurus, or the person who comes to you is a Taurus. I see a lot of different signs going on over here, but definitely having this backsliding relationship that not moving towards this commitment anymore. Right. Because I see what's going on. Yeah, and it does feel like they had put you on the back burner for quite a while when it comes to the situation, but now everything is coming to light. Everything is, the sun is shining in the areas of where you want this to be shining. The sun is illuminating so much over here, and it's almost like it was their time, right? It's kind of like what comes around goes around within that karmic cycle. So this karmic cycle is coming to an end. And it's, but it's all about how am I going to cut the strings and the cords to this situation where you feel right now that you might feel like I don't know how to make closure. Boy, it's almost like the universe has set this person up to say, you know what, you need to go say your truth. You need to go tell your truth about the situation so we can end this soul contract, so we can end this situation, so it can come full circle, right? The snake eating its own tail effect, only for the fact that's what life really is. Right? You made your bed, now they have to lie in it, right? Because sooner or later they're going to have to. So in the end over here, it's, the grass isn't greener anymore, my friends. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is. It's saying the grass has died when it comes to this situation, right? And everything that they've discarded, everything that they thought that they were keeping under wraps over here is coming to light. Whoa, and it's all about deception. This is all about deception and you staying within your own present power. Where you're keeping in your own present power, this is where everything's coming together. Wow, it's just crazy. And it's going to cause this beautiful transformation within, the whole situation of how you're feeling and what's going on within your life. Yeah. So that way you don't have to go back and forth anymore, because that's really what it feels like is, I've been back and forth within my mind, my emotions of what's really going on within this situation. And Spirit is like, this is done. This is done now. It's like the universe is putting its foot down, and throwing his fist out there and saying, it's over. It's over. We're not going to allow this to come, go on any longer. We're going to wrap this up. It's like, Merry Christmas. We're wrapping this up. Right. So be the shark, trust your instincts and discern the truth of the situation. And you pretty much already have, you're keeping yourself in that shark area. And it's so crazy because it's like the more you're the shark right now, the more you're going to realize, oh my God, all this stuff is true. And then you have someone come in to truly tell you everything that you were discerning on is the truth. So that's pretty empowering to know that, it's going to be that, like I said, that, oh my gosh, my instincts are right. Be the blue heron. I've actually gotten this card more than once. But make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any other judgment or disapproval from others. Okay, so you're going to do what you feel is right, no matter what anybody else is telling you, because you could even have people around you that are trying to tell you, I don't know if they're really doing that, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And you're like, that's not what my instincts are telling me. That's not what my intuition says. Stand up for yourself, because towards the end of the month, you're going to notice, wow, I was so on top of that. Like I had that, I knew it. Right. Sometimes other people's judgment is not what it appears to be, because they can only see so far. Right. So somebody else's perception may be a little off, and maybe that's another reason you've been, for some of you, been kind of pushing it away. Until you had that sudden awareness, right? Like, oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just being a little overreactive, right? You're not. You are definitely right where you need to be. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time.